Finally managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Breeze now. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he is going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Breeze now on 1st down. And it's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. Breeze to throw again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Dante Hall, 38 yards. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards. Barkley. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Another try for Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Saquon Barkley. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have regained the lead. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Breeze to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Finding space at the 40. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Breeze now on 1st down. Drops it underneath to Gore. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Gore. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Gore again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Frank Gore punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Cousins on first down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Cousins. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, Cousins. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down. To throw is Cousins. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins to throw it. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, Cousins. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw here pulled in by Beasley. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Here's Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds Beasley complete. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. 4th down. down. Cousins escaping the pressure right. What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And that is caught for the 2 points. And they turned the pick six into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upset. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Cousins, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He hits Beasley right side. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you what. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Frank Gore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after here coming up. And the lead is up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Now a 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Saquon Barkley, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Koo now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. They'll get this off to Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, alert 3. Jumping. Slam. SOS. Check 99.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I'm here all day. Check safety. Watch the twitch.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. That is intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
That is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Cousins to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Cousins. And this one caught by Beasley. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
52's the mark, boy. 52.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Breeze to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now Breeze. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. They go play action. Cousins. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. Cousins. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Cousins now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Breeze. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Breeze. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. And he got